stoked to play this, dude. I'm like, I don't know, like 15 hours into RDR2, and I just realized that that's a prequel. So I'm like, oh shit, this John Marston guy's got a whole fucking like story to tell. I want to check that one out first before I do this Arthur Morgan thing. So here we are. Howdy, partner. Hell yeah. Blackwater, look at that. I think he's collaborating with the feds here. It's so badass, man.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
The Wright brothers.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Man, these bitches are fucking nosy.
Yes. His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Yes, it can.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have.
She's like not having any of this.
People who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace?
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well,
I
here
have the
we are,
answers.
Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
All right, miss. Let's see what kind of mood I'm in.
Animals! Neanderthals!
I didn't mean to press that.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
That is correct. Why did I ever come to this backwater?
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
We live in times of great change.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old three-to back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge
Oh,
a
it does
man
lock
by
onto the path.
company.
Okay, there's some things about
Well, we ain't
RDR2
been friends
that apply
for a
here.
long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like thieves slander. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
So John's supposed to be on the straight and narrow, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Whoa, easy. Stay on the path.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I
Chewing
don't
the
mean
dog.
nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Easy there. Almost
so
there,
that's
Mr.
the
Marston.
lock
Just
on
over this hill.
circle.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
A little more stealthy.
Williamson!
Oh, Bill Williamson.
Come out here right now!
From RDR 2.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
Oh, it's the same voice actor, too.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me.
Yes, it's
you
a
always
word.
were one for fancy words.
It's not a fancy word.
Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge!
Of what?
No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
That was dumb, John. What the fuck is this? New friends, old problems. Oh, people saved us. Hello.
Well, you're alive.
Oh, it's this lady from the train.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Is he?
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
You may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
A lot of cutscenes.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Easy now. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
I've never known a place that lives up to its name more than Thieves' Landing.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Let's go.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the tape.
Come. Whoa there.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Yeah! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarlane.
Just like
Come on, I
RDR.
won't fight. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the
Undesirable.
property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Actually does look very
Come
beautiful.
on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Whoa
Yeah,
there.
I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Whoa! Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Nice shooting! Good shot! Got one! Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wild little critters. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the range.
Let's reload.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Come on,
Come
boy.
on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot 'em before they get to the animals. Easy now. Nice shot.
Yeah!
Oh, you got my way.
Let's go!
Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken. That's it!
What is it?
Damn coyotes!
Roll, my friend.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Be back.
Got him.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. All righty, Mr. Marston. I think we should call it a night. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Seems there's something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad. I was talking to some Blackwater fellas last night. Seemed kind of snooty.
Oh, it's so Grand Theft Auto, man. Ooh, I want that one.
Hello, mister. Greetings.
Hello there.
Hello there.
What you like about Drew McFarland, but he raised the proper lace.
That mouth of yours is gonna get you in trouble.
Hey, partner.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Let's see what's out here.
Let's go. Good God. Let's go.
You saved my life, mister. Here, please take this.
It's an honor to help, sir.
All right, very much like RDR.
Bessie. You stink. make this quick.
So we're good in this game. We're not an outlaw. Gotta remember that.
Yeah. Have a good day, partner.
It's definitely more of an advanced world. Like you see the cable wires up and stuff. It's definitely the 1900s. I'm off the beaten path.
Hey.
Alright, no Deadeye mode. No one seems to be here. Ew. Someone was definitely here not too long ago.
Come on.
See if we can make it a Bonnie.
Come on, easy up now.
Didn't see that.
Easy.
It is snowing outside, my goodness.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Well, hello there.
Mister. Yeah, we're gonna call it, guys. Alright. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. This is fun, man. This is so much fun. Peace out.